What is up, YouTube? It is your boy JaeMoye, but more specifically, what is up, Love from Ricky? Listen, you want me to listen to this song Art, but listen, I can't find it. So what I'm gonna do instead is listen to two songs. Listen to Unclear and Anxiety, and then I'm gonna listen to Japan, but I'm not gonna record that one. But anyway, before I do that, disclaimer, I'm going hard, uncut, I'm keeping it real. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel about these songs. If it's bad, I'm gonna tell you. If it's good, I'm gonna tell you. But I'm gonna articulate as to why I feel the way I feel about your songs and how I think I feel about you as an artist. So remember, I got nothing to lose if I say your music is bad. I got nothing to gain if I say your music is good. And remember, my opinion means nothing. I'm just a random dude that you consented me to give one. So here it is. With that being said, let's get into it. Alright, man, I'm gonna start with Anxiety. Start with that song. I like that. I like that beat so far.
Don't know where I'm going or where I'll end up by next year. I've been crying, I've been stressing, I'll stop dropping all my tears. I've been locked inside my room cause I don't really like my peers. So I'll be putting up my music so I hope it clears my fears. My anxiety's starting to take over. I don't really like myself when I'm all sober. Don't know how to talk to people, I'm a loner. No day and night, but I'm a lonely stoner. My anxiety's starting to take over. I don't really like myself when I'm all sober. Don't know how to talk to people, I'm a loner. No day and night, but I'm a lonely stoner. I'm just trying to make it out, take a different route. I'm asking what is this about, demons in the crowd. I'm just trying to make it out, take a different route. I'm asking what is this about, demons in the crowd. I've been using pills to clear my mind, it's the same. Tired of this fucking life, I play it like a game. Tired of it being all up in my fucking brain. Tired of it being all up in my fucking brain. Don't know where I'm going or where I'll end up by next year. I've been crying, I've been stressing, I'll stop dropping all my tears. I've been locked inside my room cause I don't really like my peers. So I'll be putting up my music so I hope it clears my fears. My anxiety's starting to take over. I don't really like myself when I'm all sober. Don't know how to talk to people, I'm a loner. No day and night, but I'm a lonely stoner. My anxiety's starting to take over. I don't really like myself when I'm all sober. Don't know how to talk to people, I'm a loner. No day and night, but I'm a lonely stoner.
Let me go ahead, listen to Unclear, and then I think I'm gonna listen to Japan. So Japan seems like a nice one, but let's get into it. Unclear.
Told me, chilling the pills, I gotta watch my limit. I be getting money, I run on my deal like I'm losing, but lately I've been winning. Making songs and how I be feeling. Life's still unclear. Yeah, life's still unclear. Told me, chilling the pills, I gotta watch my limit. I be getting money, I run on my deal like I'm losing, but lately I've been winning. Making songs and how I be feeling. Life's still unclear. Yeah, life's still unclear. My blood spilled on my bed again. Coughing and wheezing, can't feel my head again. Took a couple more, might wake up dead again. But you're on my phone and I'm feeling dread again. Demons never really like me, Oxy studying and pricey, codeine in my high C, yeah. Codeine in my high C, yeah. Codeine in my Sprite, yeah. There's a syrup, third eye open, yeah. There's a serum. Bafflement now, but no, I don't fear him. Bafflement now, but no, I don't fear him.
We don't talk about it from a good point of view or a bad point of view. We talk about it from a realistic point of view. So it's like what we're going through, how we feel. If we're, you know what I'm saying? If we ain't doing it at the moment, if it's, you know what I'm saying? If I'm hurting, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a realistic point of view.
Told me, chilling the pills, I gotta watch my limit. I be getting money, I run on my deal like I'm losing, but lately I've been winning. Making songs and how I be feeling. Life's still unclear. Yeah, life's still unclear. Told me, chilling the pills, I gotta watch my limit. I be getting money, I run on my deal like I'm losing, but lately I've been winning. Making songs and how I be feeling. Life's still unclear. Yeah, life's still
Alright, man. Hey, man. So far, good, decent music, bro. So now I'm gonna listen to Japan. You know, so far.
When I blow up, don't pretend like you know me, cause we not on that same wavelength.
Smoking on my exotic body. Got 3 hoes when in the lobby. Got me in white, she gon' catch her body. Sipping on my purple on my lean shit. Popping on my Zans on my bean shit. Got me a chopper, it finna blow up. Niggas telling me I'ma blow up. Got me some rags, hit the store up. Hitting my phone, I hit the hoe up. Laughing to bed like ha ha. Top got that 5-5. Telling you niggas bye bye. Too many racks, I can't lie. Drop me a song, I'm finna get paid. All black, I'ma hop in the rain. All black, I'ma fly with the space. Niggas sliding down, got guns in the way. Getting this shit, they calling me the dog. All these all they call it DC the Dawn. 007, no James Bond. Crossfade, I just hit off the bong. Call me, smoking on my exotic body. Got 3 hoes when in the lobby. Got me in white, she gon' catch her body. Sipping on my purple on my lean shit. Popping on my Zans on my bean shit. Got me a chopper, it finna blow up. Niggas telling me I'ma blow up. Got me some rags, hit the store up. Hitting my phone, I hit the hoe up. Laughing to bed like ha ha. Top got that 5-5. Telling you niggas bye bye.
Hey. Listen, bro, this was decent. This wasn't bad at all. I got way more positives than negatives. I got way more positives. I do got some things that I'm going to say, but you don't have to take them. Remember, it's my opinion. First off, I got to give you props for one thing. One big thing you've done, and that is you've expressed yourself. After listening to you, I have an idea of who luvfrmrickey is. I have an idea. I have a form, an archetype, a characteristic, and an idea, you know, of who you are based on the music I've listened to. In other words, you've made music, you've painted a picture based on your inner world, based on your heart, based on your beliefs, based on who you are as a person, and you've put it onto the easel and you've put it on the art, and I picked that up. Like this was decent. First one, it was very sentimental, and you have a good way. You was able to do what a lot of rappers that recently I've been listening to aren't able to do, and that's like really invoke feeling, like really kind of pull me into your world. Like I was really in that world that you were. You made an atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? You made a mood, and I was able to get pulled into that mood and really feel it, be encompassed in it. And I think that is something that current artists are really able to do, and you can do it. And that's big. Like that is some star potential type stuff right there. Now I gotta say your influences shine. Kind of like I hear a little bit of Trippy, similar to Trippy. I'm not saying you sound like Trippy, but I'm getting a feel that I get from Trippy. Maybe even a little bit of Cardi. You know, that kind of space, but also it has a mix. It's mixed in with not the emo, but you know, the people are those artists, maybe a little P, who else? A little Skies-ish, some X-ish, X-ish, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of mixed between that sad emo-ish, but then that hype shit, that Trippy, Cardi, Uzi, all of them do. It's kind of like you kind of put it together, and it kind of makes a unique sound. So overall, this is pretty good. Like I'm liking what I'm hearing. Now, only thing I will say, it sounds like it needs some refining. Like it's raw. It needs more development, but that's honestly an opinion. Like it just sounds like that to me. It sounds like, I feel like on a couple of songs, Anxiety in particular, you know, you could have mixed it better, a little better. Generally, I feel like if you really focus on your mixing, that would make it a lot more, because it sounded like your voice was so bare. And as far as the flow and delivery, I wanted to say something about lacklusterness, but I think the flow and delivery is adding to the music itself. It's giving it more depth. It's giving you more appeal. It's original. It's something that works for you. It's adding more effect to it. Like, even because it's not the best delivery and the best flow, but it's unique. It's kind of pulls me in a little bit. I like it. Like, it's weird because what it's like, basically what I'm saying, if I had to wrap this in a bow, is like the picture you painted isn't the greatest in quality, but because it's the things that I would assume that take away from the quality really add to the depth and the overall feeling to the picture. It's weird. It's like the mistakes or the lack that I would call quality. I'm trying to just make it the standards the highest, but that I feel you can work on, or that I feel you're not hitting enough, is actually adding to the overall art itself and making it even more, giving it more depth, giving it more appeal, pulling me in more. Really, you're really giving me an impression off that more than if you were just to do this right. You know, your music is really remind me that music is subjective and there's no right way or wrong way. There's no standard here, because to my eyes, you know, I always consider myself more lyrical, or I always took influence from J. Cole, Drake, or people at the top. Yours doesn't match to that, but how you're doing it really gives off a certain unique appeal to it that I like, that I'm drawn to. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like if you just polished it up enough, I just feel like it could use a little more polishing, use a little more refining, developing. But what you have here, I really can't stunt, because on Unclear, the Unclear and Japan, to me, especially Japan, the delivery wasn't that good. The flow was cool, but the delivery, it was like you was talking too much in each little bar. But then you slowed it down at the end, and how you mixed it and how it sounded deeper, that really worked. Like, I think you have something here, bro. You know what I'm saying? This definitely stood out. It's definitely unique, so I'm feeling it, bro. So yeah, man, I think this is good, man. I think you got something here, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody, you want this, man, keep working, keep going, man, and you got it. It's yours. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta put in that work, right? You gotta put in that work. A lot of people up against. But with that being said, that's the review. So, Love from Ricky review, JaeMoye. Peace.